Hi there, good morning. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Welcome to 30 minutes of my day. I'm not sure it will add up to 30 minutes. I just have a little task to do here, and I want to get it done before I head off to get other things done today. So, I did get some pockets started. Let me move these on the dividers for the Better Homes and Garden binder that I'm working on. And yes, you've seen this one. It's just writing, and I will probably put a fussy cut on the front there. And I'll probably also maybe put, you know me and fussy cuts. But I did get started on the pockets. So hold on, there we go. So there's some good pockets. So that's section 2, which has this is a page out of a day book from 1985. So yeah, so each divider is going to have like a pocket or tuck spot on the front so that it's pretty to look at as you turn the pages. So there's divider 2. Divider 3, I've decided to go with one like that because they're always very quick and handy. And it still reminds you that this binder had a previous life with previous uses. This one is a little different. It's sort of like fat belly band. So it can hold, you can put your paper in there, but it can also peek through the other side. So I loved that one. That's the roses for the divider on roses, and then I left that be because I liked it. Then another standard full pocket for divider number 5, and there's bullet journal paper on the back. This is another belly band, but I didn't put a notch in it. I just liked it the way it was. And then this is another, just a regular pocket. I rounded the corners here just for a little something different. So, and I still have, I think, four more left to do, 3 more. So we will, we'll get those done. And so chapter 11 gets this. Let me move these out of the way for now. So the first thing I've been doing as I'm working through these is taking off the edges right away and then just making my decision whether it's going to be full pocket, belly band, that sort of thing. You know what? Let's start with this side. That way I can just, it's easier for me to follow that edge and give it a fresh edge. There we go. That's better. Now, I'm just going to give myself lots of room for now, and I may trim more off when I decide what I'm going to do. It's looking like it's going to try and rain outside. We need it. I wouldn't be too upset if it rained. Now, let's see for maintenance, tools, and storage what I want. Let me see these other ones. Shade. Oh, I had one ready as well. Okay, well, we can get these 2 worked on. Shade, its problems and possibilities, and construction in the home garden. Well, and what's this one? Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. wall banks, walls and banks. There we go. And how to plant them. All right, well, let's work on both of these then. Garden pools, how to build and plant them. Oh, that's right. Okay, with this one, the photos for the garden pools, there weren't any really beautiful big color photos for that chapter. And I just thought, well, there's lots of blue here. I think of pools, I think of clear and crisp and sparkling blue. So this one got picked. And I think what I will do is, let me see what I had. Let me see what I did last. Full pocket, belly band, full pocket, sort of belly band with a notch. I need one of those. But if I do that on this one, I'll lose the blue that I was enjoying. Yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult a decision. It's a pocket, Catherine. It's a pocket. I think I'm going to remove some from this side so I can save that blue, but I don't want it too big. I don't mind if the words from before show up. Again, I don't mind if we know what its previous use was or how, you know what I mean. I really, I love when you can see, oh yeah, you know what, I might save that. That would make a pretty belly band. So I think I will hang on to this and glue it into place. Maybe I'll put a divot, although I will lose some of that blue. But the last one was full and solid, so I think I'll put a divot in. I've just been eyeballing halfway. It doesn't need to be architecturally accurate. There we go. That will look lovely. And then the edges need ink. So this week is an exciting week for hubby and I, because this week our second vaccines will be fully I don't know what the word, full strength. So that's really exciting. I didn't imagine when all this pandemic stuff started a year and a half ago, that we would already be in a position of having a vaccine in our arms and being able to hopefully start getting back on with life as usual. Now I'm going to put the pocket on like that, but as you can see, it's going to cover these holes in the back. Now I'm going to do something a little different here, because my hole punch, I have two hole punches that are sort of this size, but they're not quite. And there's going to be a little bit showing through of this. So I opt to take it quite dark brown so that it recedes rather than stands out. So I'm just, good old Distress ink. It's our best friend in junk journaling, or at least it's mine. So I'm just darkening that up underneath for when I punch those holes. it'll have a little bit more of a finished look. Where is... I need a new makeup sponge. This one, every once in a while, they just start saying, no, I'm done. It's time to retire me. All right, so now to do the pocket, I go for my paper glue that's the strongest, and that's Art Glitter Glue. And I don't mind doing a bit of a thick line because the pockets are big. There's going to be plenty of room in them, and by going a bit thicker, I know that it will hold well. There we go. So you can see the holes back there. It's a darker brown, and that's okay because when I punch the holes again, it will just be less glaring, at least at me. Other people might not notice that. Everyone's got their little things that they sort of have as a pet peeve. Maintenance tools and garden storage. Just trying to decide shade and its problems, possibilities, construction, and walls and bit. No, I think this one is the one. I am going to do a smaller. I'm going to do to there, so that it can go in and out. Where is my... Am I in? I am. Okay, good. So I like these yellow and the pink and blue. It's hard to see pencil or pen lines on these magazines, so I use my white jelly pen. And that way I can see my little marks easier. So, if you hear a strange noise like a donkey in pain, my husband is singing downstairs. And the man can play drums like nobody's business. But, oh, that's the side I want off. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, and then I want to round that. So what I did last time is I simply used just a little cup pencil, and I took it to there and there. And then I just trimmed that off. For something smooth like this, trying to get that whole arch done, that's when I really love my big scissors, because I can try and get it done all in one motion, and you run less risk of hitting, you know, getting a rough bumpy edge where you have to open and close again. So try that if you haven't tried that before. You might find that works well for you. Oh, those clouds are still looming over there. I have to go out and fill the bird bath. I have to fill our bird feeder. I have to water our palm trees. I love that. We're in Canada. I have to water the palm trees. But you know what? They're really cool. And they're very happy in our yard. All right, so that's going there like that. I love it. Oh, hold on. I'm going to be punching holes through this one. So let's just do this again. Why is it with Distress ink, when you want it super dark, you can't get it super dark? But if you're doing something and you just want that little hint of a wisp, and that's when it'll plop down and you'll see, you know, the circle mark from your applicator. There we go. And brush. Now we can do it. I've already got laundry going. Okay. There. I like that. These are the easiest kinds of pockets to actually be using, because it holds what you need in, but it's not so tricky to get things into it or out of it again. There's just something about a little side tuck that is, that's my favorite. All right, a couple more. Let's see with this one. Then I'll decide whether this is going to be a belly band or shade and its possibilities. I need a refresher. It's cute. Nice. Belly band. Big pocket. Another belly band. Big pocket. Big pocket. Big tuck. And then what's the topic? Shade, its problems and possibilities. I wonder if I should do one on that side so that the tuck can go in that way. I haven't done one that way. I think I will. I haven't done one from that direction. Let's do it. So I'm going to make it a little shorter. I think I'll go to there. And then I'm going to take that side off. So we still get some purple and both of those yellows. Hang on to these in case we use them for something. So if I put you there, I'm wondering if I can still bring it out or whether I should bring that down. I think I should bring that down. No, I don't want that there. There we go. And then I want that side rounded like we did before. Pencil, pencil. See some little areas where I missed out on the brush with my gel medium. Oh, that's why you're actually plugged. Just some little buckling. So I'm just going to just put a little glue in there. Was there another spot? There was. There we go, easy peasy. Oh, you too. Okay, you were not happy. And that can happen. You know, no glue. At least no art kind of glue is absolutely perfect. And if you find little corners here or there that are trying to lift, that's the beauty of art glitter glue. You can get that little nozzle in and just stick them back down again. And they'll cooperate. All right, let's do this one. But for the most part, art glitter glue, I have the ultimate confidence in this one. But you can't paint it on the way you can with, you know, Mod Podge or gel medium. Or even a watered down tacky glue. There we go. There, I like that. And that goes in a different way. A little different for the eye. Okay. It's not terribly exciting. I love this one with the African violets. African violets remind me of my late sister-in-law. She tried so hard to grow African violets, and they just never cooperated for her. And I've never had luck with African violets either. She brought some down. She brought one for my mother and one for me a few years ago. And I thought, well, this will be good because my mother's memory by the end with plants, when she still could sort of care for a plant, she would either forget to water them or overwater them. She'd water them several times a day. And so I thought, well, let's see how this African violet does in my mom's care. And I also said, with me, I know I'm going to kill it. I have no luck with African violets. So, and I don't even have dementia. there's no excuse for me. My mom had an excuse. Anyhow, sure enough, if this one's got a little pocket too. Sure enough, if my mother with the African violet was forgetting. So I was the one watering it when I would go over to see her. And even I would forget. And sure enough, if it didn't love my mother's windowsill and completely and thoroughly enjoy itself there and grow. I think I'm wondering if I should, no, I've done, what were the last two? That one, oh wait, that side and that side. No, I need to do a full one. Okay, I just don't want it too big. I think I'm going to take it off to about here. Anyhow, and sure enough, if my own, the African violet that Maureen gave me, it liked my house. And I would talk to her on the phone and I'd say, you're not going to believe it. Your African violet is gorgeous right now. Mine and Mom's. And of course, she'd laugh her head off because she'd say, well, mine aren't. I've got 21 of them, she says. And do you think I can get one to bloom? But there, I'm going to put that one there like that. So, and they still like it. I've since, of course, inherited my mother's violet from my sister-in-law, and I've still got mine going strong, and they're very, very happy. So that amazes me. I can't believe it. That's going off, and I didn't even finish such a simple task. But you can see how it's tedious. It's one of those things that you've got to just plow through and get it done. And then people wonder why a junk journal takes so long, and all the gluing involved and the trimming. You know what? There's a little tear in the paper there that's light colored, and I'm going to ink that as well, just to sort of calm it down. I think I'll put a notch in this. Yep, I got fresh edges there. Oh, I better check I'm ignoring my timer and it yelled at me. For all I know, I've already been cut off. Well, this is going to go here. Like that. So let me see. Yeah, I'm at 29 minutes. Well, I think I can finish this. Sometimes it will let me go to like 32 minutes. So I'm going to keep working. While I'm working, I will thank you for joining me today. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I hope you've been enjoying whatever is my most recent video that's up. As long as you get there until whenever the next one goes up, I leave it commercial free. So if you see I've got a new video, go on over and watch it. And if you're there in time, you can enjoy it without any commercials. But as soon as I upload a new one, then I do switch them over and I'll monetize the old ones. So that way I feel like we all get the best of both worlds. I can buy a bit of glue or pay for a pizza. And as long as you get there in not too long of a time, you can watch a video with no commercials. So that's nice for everyone. Oh, I love that one with the green and the green leaves. That looks really nice. All right, I'm going to go because I'm going to get cut off. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.